Well, this is a bit disappointing. Because the boss who just killed me is not a difficult boss. There's just a couple of things to bear in mind. When he jumps back away from you to get space, when he puts his back against the wall, it's pretty much cheating. Because it's the only way you can get away from the fire attack easily is to get behind him. And if you run far away from him, he uses his weapon. And his weapon, as you just saw, does some of the most damage he can deliver. And that on top of the fact that I'm not using the weapon that this character was built to use, my awesome Uchigatana, it's just bad news, but we will soldier on, and I'm going to hit him with this bleed. We're going to make him bleed for that performance. This is a mistake. That should have been a dodge. That's what I hate about Dark Souls. Like, fucking, there's frames after they've attacked where they can still hurt you. Just die, bitch. Yep, so far, don't like this sword at all. Kind of glad I've never used it until now. This one, though. This one I do like. And I know what you're thinking, I'm tempting fate. I should just use a better weapon, but fuck it. Aiden's got my better weapon, so blame him. Oh, this is bad news. I want to dodge that move much earlier than you're supposed to. All he's doing is his area of effect stab the ground thing. Anyone who's killed the stray demon will be well familiar with that one. Right, I'm going to run around this side now. It's going to get him to turn. He's turning. He's turning like a bitch. Did you see that? Trying to cut me off with a damn tree. Oh, I should have put my grass crest shield on. Oh, that would bleed. Did he do good damage? Oh, that would have if he'd have hit me. So did that. Why are you kicking? Kicking's not what we want to do. I think the bleed damage is really not that great on this boss. I were hoping for like epiphany moment, like big ol' fuck you bleed damage. So that's what happens when that boss is not a bitch. What happens when that boss is a bitch is what happened before that. So, yeah. Once again, proving why this game is as good as it is, because the difficulty is... Even good players get owned sometimes. It's fascinating, actually, that no matter how good you get, the game can still be difficult. And it's something that a lot of games could really look towards and try to... Whoa, I couldn't get... Look at that fucking clipping nonsense! Oh, we made a game. Can't run past this guy. It's too fat. Can't roll past this guy. Still too fat. That right there, folks, is one of the biggest pet peeves this game does to me. If this fat shit was in my way in real life, I would climb over his fat face to get round him. I wouldn't just stand there running into thin air. Mainly due to physics, but more than that, on principle. Little fat turds. You see, when I'm normally here, I can kill these enemies in one hit. That just goes to show how this character is not an optimum build for PvE. In fact, this character's closer to PvP than anything at the moment, because his stats are in such a way. Which is interesting, I guess. I'm disappointed in Priscilla's dagger. I were hoping for massive bleed, but the bleed damage was pretty nominal. Should really take that off, seeing as I'm not going to get to that life intentionally. And we're going to go and pick up the Eagle Shield in the place I hate the most, which is Blighttown. And we can get 2 levels. We can get 2 levels when I use a consumable. go. There we go. What am I doing? I just completely mind-fucked myself. Are we going for more decks? 25 I don't think I've killed 4 kings yet. 25 vitality is fine. Endurance could be upped a little. Yeah. What am I going to do against 4 kings? I might actually have to try and dodge them, which would suck. Because it's not hard to do, it's just their attacks have got such lingering frames that you can still get hit when you're not even getting hit. Hang on a second, what the fuck am I doing? I don't have to go down. Oh yeah, I do. My bad. I'm insane, people. I do apologise. My mind's all squirrely because there's 1,000,001 things I need to do today, and instead I'm doing this. Which, don't get me wrong, this is not a bad thing. It's just there are more important things to be done, and I'm sitting on arse talking to myself. And he's in human form, wearing the Dusk's crown, and I think it's the elite armor set. Oh, should we have a fight with this guy? We said we were going to earlier, but we never did. Now we can.
You have some love. I may be crestfallen, but I'm not.
Take it in the balls.
Rascal! You will soon regret this.
Wonder what he's gonna do. Well, not enough.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think
It saves him dying. You know, I killed you so you don't die. Is this guy still alive? Can you give me anything? Yes.
Splendid.
You've got to get the Bellowing Crest, Dragon Crest ring, but I can't afford it. Will I ever use this character in anything else other than this? Take that. I'll come back for you later. I think he knows where I stand. Alright, I don't know why I have two-handed. I should just run with... Wow, jumps. Goodness me. Got the Chinese gymnast team. Who knew? Oh, and I've unlocked the shortcut. This makes my life so much easier. I've got a character who's on New Game Plus 6, and I didn't unlock that door. So when I was trying to come to this merchant, I had to go all the way around, and I really don't like going down the lower undead bird, because I don't like the dogs, I don't like the stupid scrubbers. Not a fan of that area at all. Although the shortcut is pretty bossing. Interesting. That's what I should have done when I was there as well, bought some of those arrows. Because poison arrows are really good. I would normally jump down there, but I'm a little bit rusty, so I'm not going to bother risking the fall to my death. So wait, he's still shooting arrows, that guy. That is one ambitious archer. So, I'm trying to think. Why can't you walk to any bonfire? It really irritates me. It just seems like they've given you this tool. I believe they give you far too late in the game, and then they limit it for whatever redonkulous reason. Ah, fire on fire. My fire won. Like that right there. Just things I dislike about Dark Souls. Oh, that's totally unnecessary. Further proving the point that I'm insane. Better luck next year, Skipper. Also, one thing about this playthrough, it's definitely making me appreciate the Wanderer's armor, because I always thought it looked okay, but it's really starting to grow on me as something that looks cool. Weak against fire? Wow! You are weak against fire. Who knew? Oh, I'm so stupid. That could have ended badly. I'm so used to these guys taking forever to die in New Game Plus 6. This is kind of sexy. I like when people die. Obviously, not real people. These are slimes. This is the depth equivalent of, like, mucus. Right. What am I doing? I don't know why I came down here, folks. I really don't. There's a much quicker way, which I completely ignored for some reason. Maybe it's because you've got to go past those dogs, which I really dislike. And now I've got to go past more dogs because I didn't think it through. And there could be a... No? Oh, he's not dropped. That's cool. I wish you could parry them dogs. Fucking dogs. Don't go underneath these rafters to kill them either, because sometimes your sword will hit the wood. And that doesn't happen for the dogs. Because they can't carry swords. Unless you're Sif and then you're just a badass, so you can carry as many as you want. Yep. I don't even know why I don't listen to my own advice. Okay, iframes. Fuck you. What? What is this dog shit? Oh wow, that roll looks awesome. I like the fast roll, I just dislike the fat roll. And it's so much hard work getting the fast roll compared to the Darkwood Granary. Strongest table ever invented. Clearly not from IKEA. Just heard my mum talking to somebody, I hope the mic didn't pick that up. I wonder if Dom Hall of Xena, or whatever he's called, is down here. Every time I mention that guy, I can't help but think of Hawkeye Go. This is a person who is rich in the lore of Dark Souls, but I had absolutely no interest in until I saw him, and he said that awesome line. And if you've not seen what I'm speaking of, it is the Gamescom trailer for Prepare to Die Edition Dark Souls. It is so good. There's like some dude with knives who's swinging shit. There's Artorias being a badass. There's, you know, there's everything in that trailer. And I can't wait for the armor. That's the big thing. I can't wait to be able to wear new armor and stuff, and like boss armors and boss weapons, and it's really exciting. And it's amazing because I rarely get this excited about something, because I'm kind of old and callous now. But Dark Souls is, I don't know, it's like Christmas Eve when you're a kid. There's just some innocence there that's difficult to stain. Your buddy's growling while I'm stabbing you. You may want to invest in a better lover. I'm not a big fan of these enemies because they never throw them at you one-on-one because they know that they're crap. They know that if they were one-on-one, they would pose no threat. And this is the enemy that I am the least experienced in fighting because I never come to Blighttown. I never do the Blighttown thing. You see the toxin darts that I'm trying to get out of the way. Oh, he's carrying a corpse. He's trying to beat me with said corpse. I pressed attack then, but it didn't work for some reason. Right. So, there he is. Mr. Blow Dart guy. One of the biggest redeeming factors about the new Indiana Jones is what he does to a Blow Dart guy. I thought it was pretty amusing. Let's have a look. So, you'll have to forgive me because I don't know this place too well. I do know that there's a jump I'm about to make that because I'm recording, I'm probably going to mess up. And it is the Iato jump, I believe. Oh, and I'm so glad I picked that garbage up. So, This can be a finicky jump, and you're probably going to see that right now. Oh, thank God. Like, that is not a hard jump, people, but you know, because I'm recording, I would have fucked it up. It's the same reason why the Demon Firesage killed me. It's the same reason why the goddamn CP Discharge killed me. All because I'm recording and, you know, it wants to humiliate me. Look at the frame rate. I hate this place. Oh, the frame rate in Blighttown's not too bad if you kill all enemies. Yeah, but until you kill all enemies, it's a fucking nightmare. What a redundant statement. Look at this! Look at it! Oh, God! There's times when I wish I was more ignorant towards game design so that I didn't realise that it looked like dog shit. Ugh. But anyhow, Eagle Shield. There's 3 fiery dogs in our way. There's one of them. There's a dude there. What? God, that half made me jump. Somebody's coming from behind, that's what that means. And these dogs, never underestimate these dogs. I've made that mistake. It doesn't end well. I could show you where another Firekeeper soul is, but... what is happening up there? Anyone would think Mel Gibson had moved in. Come on then, dickhead. See if I can smack through the wall. Ooh, would want to live down here. This is almost as clever as the penguin living in the sewers. I mean, I get it, he was flushed down there as an unwanted child and he made friends with penguins because everybody knows the sewers is where the penguins come from. I've got to move here because there's more toxic darts getting blown my way. And I believe that I can hear people moving everywhere. Because these headphones are really good and the sound on Dark Souls is actually pretty good. Teabag! Teabag! Just nearly died because I was tapping B to teabag and I nearly backflipped off the world. But on this cheeky corner is the Eagle Shield. And this guy. Who... I think your mistake there, buddy, was you did the scream thing before you attacked and killed me. So, yeah. Lesson learned. There you go. There is the most overpowered and light Great Shield on the game. I'm going to homeward bone back to the bonfire so I can get out of this shitbag place. And we're going to go down and... actually, no. We're going to go and upgrade the shield first.